All right, now it was already bad enough that back in February that Ben Stein, the actor from Ferris Bueller's Day Off, posted a bizarre video on his True Social account in which he displayed a bottle of Aunt Jemima syrup while blaming the inherent racism of America's corporate culture for making the syrup less suited to his preferences. So we all know how racist that syrup Aunt Jemima is, but he decided to go on that account and said this: Aunt Jemima yummy pancake syrup. Now, this is used to show a large African American woman chef, but because of the inherent racism of America's corporate culture, they decided to make it a white person. He said, glancing at the bottle and then realizing there's actually no white person on the label or no person at all. But he preferred when there was a black person showing their incredible skills and making pancakes. But I tell you, that can't get any more racist. I don't know what it is. But Ben Stein decided to double down on his buffoonery and make this notion that if he was somebody of our skin type 60 years ago, that he would want to kill himself. But if he were a black person today, that he would be thrilled by the way the system is now set up for every black American to have a chance at a good life. This is what this clown said. He goes into the story, right? Because Ben Stein was born in Washington, D.C. Talk about how he was a child growing up in Maryland. He spent a lot of time in D.C. driving by the neighborhoods with his parents driving the car, where D.C. at one time was predominantly black, and they looked so raggedly and sad, and that their neighborhoods were so run down and miserable. And he just thought that, wow, what a horrible way for these poor, honest, decent citizens to live. That if he were to wake up in the morning and they were called then a colored person, black versions as we as the dominant society call them now, that he would want to kill himself. That was, let's say, 60 years ago. And now, ladies and gentlemen, if I woke up and were to be a black person, that I would think I have every opportunity to grow and go to a really good school, have every opportunity to live in a really good neighborhood, have every opportunity to get a really good job. Because the system is set up now so as a black person, he can have every chance at a good life. And that is incredible, unbelievable progress, is what we never discuss in the media, and is a tremendous miracle of human beings. This is a sad individual. He's a sad individual. You talk about somebody that's so out of touch. But then again, when you're an individual like Ben Stein, right? Or somebody like a Scott Adams or a Bill Maher or whoever you, when you're on the inside looking out, it's hard to see the people that's on the inside looking in because you're looking at things from your view and you're trying to project. Because when you have nothing to go off on, when all you do is spout your anti-black racism every day, every chance you get through your dog whistles or just come right out and say it, then when you've already made your money, when you already had your claim to fame and all that, then of course you can say whatever you want to say with no impunity. There's going to be no backlash. There's going to be nobody in the dominant society going up in arms and all that. But I find it funny that all these people coming out speaking out against black people whenever reparations is on the table. Whenever the subject of reparations be the main focus, all these people want to come out and show how much they want to oppose it through direct or indirect quotes. So while you should be disgusted by an individual like Ben Stein, you should not be surprised, because this train is never late when it comes to individuals spouting their anti-black racism. Now, these takes were deplorable as they were. I'm pretty sure there's going to be more that's going to come out this man's mouth. Now, if you're not subscribed to this channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and share these videos on your social media platforms. Peace.